this is maybe like a cop out, but I think my own strength that I had that you don't really, you don't really understand it until it's tested. And so I think there were definitely very weak, low moments. Just the internet is a scary place sometimes for people on reality TV, but it was overwhelmingly so positive, and I think it definitely gave me confidence in myself and what I have to offer. And I think also just on the importance of like advocating for yourself and being assertive, and that you deserve respect and you deserve to be valued, and everyone does. But I think like it definitely reaffirmed that belief for me. I think that I was very excited for it to be out there and, for it to be over. Uh, I think that like I was obviously very nervous because it was live and I didn't know how everyone was going to respond to it. I hadn't seen our breakup yet, so I didn't really know how that was going to go. But I had closure the day that we broke up. So like our conversation was 45 minutes long, and I said everything I needed to say on that day. And really everything I said was things that had happened throughout the course of the season. So it had happened in the moment. And then I, kind of repeated it on the last day, but they can't include a 45-minute conversation in a 3-hour finale. So I just knew that I was going to have to give everyone context for my reaction again. And so I was just like, I'm not mad anymore. Like, it's disappointing. And I desire accountability. Like, I think that is all I really cared about. But I wasn't, trying to hold anyone's feet to the fire or anything. I was just like, this is context for my reaction, and every happiness to everybody else. Like, I don't really have anything to say to Grant. I have said it several times, but I think like to Juliana, like I hope that she's happy. I know there's been like some bumpiness between us like publicly, but I don't have any like hostility or anything for her. I wish her every happiness, and I hope everything's going well. I haven't spoken to them. If I were to see them, it would be very civil. I don't really have that much to say. Oh gosh, so many. I think like one misconception was like, well, Litia wants to have kids because she's been conditioned and she's been this, and this. I'm like, if I was subscribing to every stereotype that exists about my religion, I would have been, married at 20. I'd have 4 kids right now. Like I never would have done so many other things. I wouldn't have anyway. There's so many things they just kind of assume that I'm not capable of critical thinking because I subscribe to organized religion and because I'm a Christian and all of that. But I think like Mormon dating, if you're on the internet, like if you're on TikTok, like I see like girls having the exact same stories as I do that live in Ohio, that live in Illinois, that live in New York. Like it's generational, and it's a very shared culture. I think now, especially with the internet, where like maybe there are like little things like we go to like get soda and we don't go, like to bars or whatever. Like there are little things like that, like little novelties, but like for the most part, there are good guys and bad guys, and people do weird stuff. Like,